Hello there.
What's up, Force fans? Welcome back to the Star Wars Vault and Happy New Year. I hope you guys all had a great holiday. Today is our second installment of our Sith Lord series, and we're coming in strong with Sith Lord DARTH MARR, a member of the Sith Council and a strong defender of the Sith Empire, and a longtime leader of the Sith Sphere of Defense, and a man whose life was almost as interesting as his death. But before we get into the video, I just want to thank you all for watching and remind you that if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified every time we drop a new Star Wars video. So let's jump right in. DARTH MARR was a human male born in the year 3702 BBY on a planet inside the Sith Empire. Most of Marr's early years are a mystery. Nothing much is known before he rose to the rank of Dark Lord. Marr was trained as a Sith, and soon began wearing a full power suit designed to evoke fear and respect, as well as hide his face beneath a cold, emotionless mask. Marr was a great warrior and dark side user. He even acquired the lightsaber of the Dark Lord of Hate, Tulak Horde, an ancient Sith master who ruled the Sith thousands of years before Marr's birth. Shortly after obtaining the lightsaber, during the beginning of the Great Galactic War, Marr, now in his early 20s, would land a seat on the Sith Council. Like all Sith Council members, Marr was put in charge of one of the spheres of influence. Marr was given the Sphere of Defense and would be tasked with the defense of the entire Sith Empire. Marr spent most of his career either preparing the Empire's defenses or actually defending against Republic attacks. During his service on the Dark Council, Marr's power grew rapidly. He was fearless in battle and gained a reputation in the Republic for literally defeating entire armies. His power armor instilled fear in his enemies. Some Dark Council members even said that having DARTH MARR was better than having a planetary defense shield. Marr held the seat on the Dark Council for nearly 40 years. Considering some council members lasted only days, that alone shows the intelligence and power that Marr held. Notably, although Marr was a Sith Lord, he was much more reasonable and level-headed than most. He saw the weakness of the infighting among the Sith. He knew that eventually it would lead to their defeat. Marr was said to be so strong in his connection with the dark side that it warped his appearance drastically. Some believe that's why he always wore his armor. In fact, once there was an Imperial Moff Xerxian, who after failing to squash an uprising on the Sith-controlled world of Celeste, Moff Xerxian was called into a private meeting with DARTH MARR. Immediately following this meeting, Xerxian wrote a letter of resignation, put a blaster in his mouth, and killed himself. Many believe that Marr showed Moff Xerxian his true face, and it was so terrifying that he shot himself. While DARTH MARR's life was one of war and power, it was his death that would lead to his true legend status. During his service on the Dark Council, DARTH MARR discovered the Eternal Emperor Valkorian was actually the Emperor Vitiate, and the Emperor had a plan to repeat the ritual that made him immortal, except for this time, the Emperor planned to drain the life from every living thing in the galaxy, except for him, effectively making him a god. DARTH MARR fought alongside the Republic against the Empire to stop the ritual from happening. Marr led an Imperial and Republic joint fleet into wild space to find and destroy the Emperor. After losing a battle, Marr was captured and taken to Emperor Valkorian. Marr told him that he was there to destroy him, but the Emperor, knowing how crucial Marr was to the Council, offered Marr to join him. Marr refused and instead started killing Valkorian's guards, when suddenly Valkorian himself blasted Marr with Force Lightning, killing DARTH MARR in 3637 BBY. But that's not the end. This is actually where it gets the most interesting. Instead of dying, Marr refused to leave the Empire without a defender, and actually became one with the Force. He realized that the dark side had clouded his understanding of the Force, and in his death he acknowledged the truth of the Jedi Code. There is no death, there is only the Force, and it has a plan. And there you have it, the life and death of DARTH MARR. Such an interesting story in the Legends, and I definitely recommend you guys playing Star Wars The Old Republic MMO, which is where you'll see all, if not most, of Darth Marr's storyline. Let me know what you guys thought about Darth Marr in this video. Leave a comment below and feel free to recommend our next Sith Lord for the series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to please like the video and hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date on all our awesome Star Wars videos. Thanks again, everyone, and may the Force be with you always.